Hey, yeah, you in the back. Yeah, watch on the other side of the screen right now. Yeah, you. You hit that subscription button yet?
No.
No? Dude, what you working on, gang? Do I stink? Am I lacking in my sleep? Cause 42% of you are subbed and 57% of you are not subbed, bro. Make sure you hit that sub button, bro. Make sure you hit that post notification button, bro. And make sure you hit that like button, bro. Yeah, you. The next time I see you, you better be subbed up. Yo, it's another day, another dollar. You kicking it with your boy Lyric. And today, the NBA has been moving like real 2K, y'all. All I know is there's a bunch of trades that's been happening around the NBA, including my Golden State Warriors. Too many trades are happening. As y'all can see in this picture, Anthony Davis has been shipped. So we're gonna cover everything, y'all. Make sure y'all go ahead and hit that like button, push that notification button, go ahead and subscribe. Let me know what y'all want to see on these videos. Make sure y'all go ahead and comment and let me know what games y'all want to see, what videos y'all want me to post, man. The more y'all comment, the more things I do. We have a subscriber goal. We gotta hit 500 subscribers by the end of February, man. I know y'all can do it. Once we hit 500, I am doing a giveaway. Y'all don't want to miss it. Y'all want to be there. So tell your friends. If you got a friend and he not tuned into the channel, let him know. Come to the channel. Let me know what y'all think. Comment down below and push that notification button. We're gonna get into these trades, man. Tyus Jones for Maliki Branham. I don't know who that is. But Tyus Jones is a cool point guard. Let's see what Sham says. The Charlotte Hornets are trading Tyus Jones to Dallas Mavericks for Branham. Sources tell ESPN Mavericks have interest in Jones this season to get him today. Hornets open up a $7 million trade exception. So I guess the Hornets were, looking for something to expand their trade option and assets and to get more money or something. So I guess that's why they did the trade. It's not a bad trade. But, Tyus Jones he's like that for sure. He's like that. Pacers add Zubac and deal with Clippers. Indiana has agreed to a deal with LA to acquire center Ivica Zubac with Benedict Marburn headed to LA. Now, if I was you, I don't know what to think about this. I feel like Zubac was definitely a great deal for the Clippers, a great center. He played great with the Clippers offense. But Indiana is really losing out on Mathurin. Like they're losing out on a small forward, So Tyrese Halliburton is now gonna need help. I get that they get a big, I get it. But you could have made a better trade, Like Mathurin is not worth Zubac. And Zubac is definitely not worth Mathurin. Like they're on two different calibers. And then I guess they also put in the mix of Kobe Brown, which is not bad. Indiana loses Isaiah Jackson, 2 future first round picks and a future second round pick. In my opinion, I don't think that was a great trade. I think LA definitely has the better handle on this trade. Indiana, we'll see how it plays out during the season, but in my opinion, it's a bad trade. The Sixers trade Gordon to the Grizzlies. Veteran Eric Gordon, he's a guard, is headed to Memphis. According to ESPN Shams, along with a 2032 second round pick swap. Let me know what y'all think about these trades. The 76ers are trading Eric Gordon and the second round pick to Memphis. This gives the 76ers flexibility for conversion of a two-way player and Dominic Barlow. I don't know who that is. I feel like Memphis is just in a rebuilding phase right now, so maybe they're just shipping away their pieces. I heard about Jerry Jackson, but the Grizzlies are definitely in a rebuild mode. I feel like the 76ers are kind of in a rebuild mode as well. So with Eric Gordon going to Memphis, that helps Memphis out with a shooter, helps Ja out with a shooter. But on a flip side of it, I guess Philly just wants more options, or they just want more future picks because they just got rid of Jared McCain, which we will also get to later in this video. It's just a bunch of stuff with Philly right now. I don't know what they're trying to do. Knicks add Alvarado in a deal with the Pelicans. New York reportedly has agreed to a trade with New Orleans to acquire Jose Alvarado in exchange for Dallin Terry. Well, I don't even know who Dallin Terry is. I know who Jose Alvarado is. He's a shooter He gets at it. He's a great guard. Like, he's a great defender for a guard. You feel me? So I don't know what New York was thinking in losing him, but don't know who Dallin Terry is. And I guess they're also getting 2 second-round picks and cash. So New York receives Jose Alvarado, which is cool. And New Orleans receives Dallin Terry and the 2 second-round picks and cash. Let me know what y'all think about that one. Let me know who got the better end of the deal. Me personally, I think the Knicks got the better end of the deal. Don't know who Dallin Terry is. But for 2 second-round picks and cash, I guess they just trying to get rid of cash, and New York gains a defending guard. So I feel like New York probably got the upper hand in that one. The Bucks and Suns agreed to a deal. So then, again, this is not really like a crazy trade, but Nigel Hayes-Davis from Phoenix and Ousmane Dieng from Chicago. Milwaukee will get them in exchange for Cole Anthony, and Coffee will go to Phoenix, and then Nick Richards will go to Chicago. Cool. Luke Kennard to the Lakers. Now, wow. That is a crazy one, y'all. Let me know what y'all think about that. Gabe Vincent is now going to the Hawks. So the Lakers acquire one of the top shooting bigs in the NBA right now, Luke Kennard. And Atlanta gets a good guard in Gabe Vincent, and they also get a 2032 second-round pick. I feel like the Lakers probably got a better end of the deal on this one, because even though Gabe Vincent is a great shooter, you know what I'm saying, for a 2032 second-round pick, don't know if I would have gave up Luke Kennard. That's just me, because Luke Kennard, the way he's shooting right now, the way he's guarding, the way he can handle the rock, the way he can finish, he's something special, bro. So I feel like going over to LA, it's definitely going to help Luka. It's going to help Braun. It's going to help Marcus Smart and all of them on LA. And adding a big like Luke Kennard, you know what I'm saying? And he's a shooting big at that. I felt like they got the upper edge on that one. This one's not really special, but Rob Dillingham from the Wolves is out of there like Vladimir. He is going to Chicago with Leonard Miller and 4 future second-round picks. And Minnesota is getting Ayo Dosunmu and Julian Phillips. I don't know why Minnesota got rid of Rob. Like, in my opinion, that was a bad trade. For Dosunmu, like, I feel like you just getting him for a bag of fries at this point. Like you just traded away a top guard for a bag of Doritos and for a small McDonald's fry. You know what I'm saying? No 2-liter Pepsi come with it. Nothing in exchange, but it's crazy, bro. On to the next one. Now, as a Warriors fan, this one hurts me because I did not want to see Kuminga leave. Actually, I feel like Kuminga, if anything, was helping the team. Like, yeah, I get that him and the owners and Steve Kerr, they got their differences. But to trade away Kuminga, let's think about this right now. To trade away a defending, athletic, you know what I'm saying? When he got the rock, when he on point, and he's super young, he's 25. You know what I'm saying? And we shipped away Buddy Hield at that, who is a legendary 3-point shooter, consistent 3-point shooter. Jonathan Kuminga can defend really well. For a hurt Porzingis, in my opinion, Golden State, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing at this point? Like, I don't know what was going on with Steve Kerr and the decision to grab Porzingis. I felt like a couple years ago, Porzingis, but we was trying to get Giannis, dog. Like, we was trying to get Giannis, dog. You feel me? So to break my heart of getting Giannis just to get a injury-prone Porzingis, I'm not liking it at all as a Warriors fan. I think that whoever was in charge of this trade just let the Warriors down, if I'm being honest. I have nothing against them. Like, you know what I'm saying? We still support Golden State, but they've definitely let me down. Like, this is something I would never, this is like 2K, dog. You see this trade in 2K, like, I understand we needed a big. I understand that all we wanted was a big for a couple years now. I get it. But there's so many other bigs out there than Porzingis. Like, let's think about it for a second. Let's bring facts out. We're going to bring facts out. We're going to fact check this. Real life. So Jonathan Kuminga right now is averaging 12.1 points per game, 5.8 rebounds, 2.5 assists. He's shooting 45% from field goal and 32.1 from three. 20 games. I mean, I get it, but like, in 2023, he was averaging 16. Like, cool. You know what I'm saying? If we're comparing him to Porzingis, like his career averages, yeah, Porzingis is better, but like lately he's played in 17 of Atlanta's 52 games due to injuries. Like he's been injury prone, bro. So to trade him for, 17.1 points per game, so we're losing a little bit in points. He gets rebounds. He's shooting damn near the same percentage. He's shooting worse than 3-point. Like I just wouldn't have done that. You know what I'm saying? And then Buddy Hield. Like, let's talk about Buddy Hield for a second. Buddy Hield is an underrated shooter. Like 44 games, 8 points per game. I mean, but look at it. Look at the percentage, the 3-point percentage. Look at the free throw percentage. Jimmy's already hurt. Say Steph Curry gets hurt. Now what? You know what I'm saying? Who are we looking for? Like, yeah, I get we got Pat Spencer. Yeah, I get that we got, Moses Moody and we got Will Richards. But losing out on Buddy Hield, losing out on Jonathan Kuminga for Porzingis? Are you kidding me? That's a bad trade. In my opinion. Now, this is where it hurts even more because as a Golden State fan, Trayce Jackson-Davis was a pretty decent six-man role. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was big that was getting blocks, big that was doing what he needed to do in the game, and we gave him up for second-round picks. For a second-round pick. I get it, Golden State. I get that we acquired Porzingis. We were trying to get Giannis. I get we didn't need a big. But if anything, look at our team right now. So Jimmy Butler's injured, right? Steph is injured. And Seth is injured, right? We got Draymond. Buddy Hield got shipped out of there. We got Al Horford. We got Moses Moody. We got Melton. We got Gary Payton II, we got Podensky, he's injured. So like, how's our depth chart looking now with a couple injured people? Like, now we're relying on Brandon Podensky, Willie Richard, Moses Moody, Draymond, and Al Horford or Quentin Post. Like, it's not bad, but like, come on, bro. Like, we just shipped away Trayce Jackson-Davis for a bag of Doritos. Crazy work, bro. I wouldn't have done it. Now this one is crazy too. Lonzo Ball to the Jazz in a 3-team trade. The Cavaliers are reportedly trading guard Lonzo Ball to the Jazz in a 3-team deal with the Hawks. According to ESPN, the Jazz reportedly plan to waive Ball. That is crazy. To waive Lonzo Ball after acquiring him is crazy work, bro. Who would then become a free agent after clearing waivers. The Hawks reportedly added Jock Landale from the Jazz in the deal. So Atlanta got a center. Utah got what would have been a great guard and 2 future second-round picks, but they're waiving the guards. So Atlanta won this by like a landslide. Let me know down below who y'all would have traded, what trades y'all like, what trades y'all didn't like. Let me know if I'm making sense. You know what I'm saying? Because if not, then tell me in the chat. Tell me in the comments. If I'm wrong, let me know. But like, the NBA got to do better. The NBA really got to step up and do better. Let's see what he had to say. Essentially a 3rd-team trade that allows Jazz to pick up 2 second-round picks. The Hawks to land a productive center in Lando. Yes, he is productive. And the Cavs to shred the salary. So I get it. And they're bringing in James Harden, which we will get to later. I get it. And Dennis Schroeder and Keon Ellis, which we will get to later. I get it. But like, come on. I don't know. That was a weird trade to me. CP3 is shipped out of here yet again. Don't know. He's just been like, you know what I'm saying, on tour trying to look for teams. He's been shipped out to Toronto, to Canada. in exchange for, a bag of Doritos and 2 Lay's chips. You know what I'm saying? And maybe a 2 liter Pepsi. Like, come on, dog. What are we doing, NBA? This is a bad trade right here. Paul, a 12-time All-Star. A 12-time All-Star who plans to retire. I mean, I guess, yes, he's retiring, so waiving him is cool, but you got a bag of Doritos and a little Pepsi that's outdated. Like, come on, dog. We gotta do better. Like, if this is what y'all gonna trade, like, we gotta do better. Come on. The Bulls trade White to the Hornets. Let me know what y'all think. Kobe White and Mike Conley will go to Charlotte. And Chicago will receive Colin Sexton and 3 future second-round picks. I don't think it's a bad trade. I mean, you get a good point guard in Colin Sexton, and you get 3 future second-round picks, and you get a good guard or 2 guards in Kobe White and Mike Conley Jr. So that essentially worked out. That essentially was a good trade. I felt like all parties was cool, Jared McCain goes to the Oklahoma City Thunder. Now, Jared McCain, yes, I get he was hurt. I get he was injured last season with Philly. But if we look at Jared McCain's number, 6.6 points, but let's think about Philly's offense for a second. You have Joel Embiid, who's getting the rock. You got Tyrese Maxey, who's getting the rock. You got Paul George, who's getting the rock. So it was very hard for Jared McCain to get the rock. You feel me? But I feel like on OKC, it's going to be a better system for him to work in. So this 6.6 points is definitely going to go up. 2 rebounds per game, 1.1 assists. He's shooting 38 from the field. He is a bucket getter, low-key, Jack. Consistent there. Really, he's a bucket getter. Like in 2024, 2025, he was 15.3 points per game. This season, he just got hurt a lot. But like, Philly lost out on him for what? For a first-round pick and 3 second-round picks. So you don't even know who you're going to get. I guess they in rebuild mode. Congratulations for OKC and getting McCain. Now, this is probably one of them that y'all been waiting for. Anthony Davis is getting shipped to DC, to my area. That is crazy. Really down the road, dog. So, Washington receives Anthony Davis, Jaden Hardy, D'Angelo Russell, and Dante Exum. And Dallas gets Chris Middleton, AJ Johnson, Branham, Marvin Bagley III, who is probably these 2 right there, Middleton and Bagley for sure. Great picks for Dallas. 2 future first-round picks and 3 future second-round picks. So you're telling me Dallas lost out on Luka for Chris Middleton, which I get, all-star, cool. But then the rest of them, I don't know, chat. I don't know. And then you had Anthony Davis, but Anthony Davis is injury prone. So Washington is looking really well right now. Washington's lineup is looking stacked at the moment. Like, I hate to say it, chat. They're cooking the Pistons right now. Like, that is crazy, chat. They're cooking the Pistons, but look at their lineup. Their lineup would they got Dante Exum, who's a point guard. You know what I'm saying? You got Keyshawn George, who's been cooking. Trey Johnson, who's been cooking. You still got him. You got Alex Sars. Now you got Trae Young, and then you add these 2 to the mix with Cam Whitmore and Davis. Come on now. Washington is just going to be, they going to shock a lot of people next year. They might be special. Something to look forward to. James Harden gets traded to the Cavs for Darius Garland and a future round pick. Let me know y'all's opinion on this trade right here. I felt like, I don't know, like the Clippers traded him away. I don't know if James Harden asked for a trade or What the deal was with him in the office and the staff, I don't know, because James Harden has been shipped out of here just as much as Chris Paul has been shipped from team to team, team to team. Like, it's crazy, bro. I feel like Darius Garland is a nice point to run with LA squad. And then on the flip side, Donovan Mitchell now gets a certified guard in James Harden, a scoring guard. So that was a pretty cool, you know what I'm saying, trade in my opinion. Boston gets Vucevic from the Bulls and a future second round pick for Simons and a future second round pick. So Chicago just gained a shooter and Boston gained the big that they really needed. The Pistons made a trade, so Detroit got Cuter, Saric, and a first round pick. Chicago got Mike Conley Jr. and Jaden Ivey. Minnesota didn't get nothing. Minnesota loses out on everything of that pick. I feel like Chicago probably got the better upper hand on this. Detroit was cool, but they lost out. And then Jazz, this is where it gets shocking. The Grizzlies traded a legendary big man. Really, a couple big men. But the Grizzlies sent star forward Jackson Jr. and John Conchar, Jock Landale, and Vincent Jr. to Utah for Walter Clayton Jr., Kyle Anderson, Taylor Hendricks, George Niang, and 3 future round first picks. Both teams officially announced the trade on Tuesday night. So, I don't know. Memphis loses out on a lot of defense here. Utah definitely gains defense and size. Like, now with Jared Jackson, then you add Lauri Markkanen, who should have been on the Warriors, by the way, but we didn't get him. We ended up getting Porzingis, which makes no sense because we could have got Lauri Markkanen, we could have got Giannis, but Giannis is no longer getting shipped out of Milwaukee. So, you know, we just got to live with Porzingis at this point. But I feel like Memphis got the lower end of this. I don't know if they're in rebuild mode or what, but Ja needs help, and the best you can get for, you know what I'm saying, like you lose out on help here for what? For Kyle Anderson, he's a shooter, cool. I mean, you get a big with Clayton Jr., but these two is and then 3 future round picks. Don't know if I would have made that move, but let me know what y'all thought about that. And then the Cavs obviously added Keon Ellis from the Kings, Dennis Schroeder from the Kings, and Emmanuel Miller from the Bulls. Chicago gets Saric from the Kings, 2 future round picks, or second round picks, and then for Sacramento gets Hunter from the Cavs. So, pretty cool, solid pick. Let me know what y'all think. I think, like, I definitely felt like the Warriors one was sus. It's crazy, but let me know. It's been real. It's been your boy Larry, signing out. Later.